I want to welcome on stage a man who's traveled the four corners of the earth, taking reggae music in fine style. The man has a smooth, authentic reggae jazz kind of sound.
You know the names: Bob Marley, Toots and the Maytals, the legends who brought reggae to the world. But what if I told you that behind every iconic reggae rhythm, every unforgettable bass line, and every soulful vocal, there were hidden heroes, master musicians whose fingers built the very foundation of this incredible sound, yet their names rarely make the headlines. They are the Axemen, the unsung guitarists who crafted reggae's unique vibe, creating sounds that are still shaking dance floors and inspiring artists today. But for some reason, their incredible contributions got overshadowed. In this video, we're diving deep to reveal 10 of these criminally overlooked reggae guitarists. We're talking about the silent shapers, the rhythm architects, the unsung geniuses who truly are the real guitar heroes of reggae. You're about to discover talents that will change the way you listen to reggae forever. But here's the burning question. Will you recognize even one of these names before we reveal their stories? And stick around, because by the end, you'll find out which of these Axemen pioneered a guitar technique that is still the heartbeat of reggae today. You won't want to miss that. Welcome back, truth seekers. You're with CEtrends, and today we're not just diving deep, we're launching a full-blown countdown. We're revealing the unsung heroes of reggae, the quiet geniuses who carved out the very sound that makes reggae so unforgettable. These are the Axemen, the guitarists who might not have sold out stadiums as solo acts, but whose fingers were absolutely vital in shaping the music we all love. Get ready to discover some new favorites and a whole new appreciation for reggae's incredible history. Let's count them down from number 10 all the way to our top unsung hero.
Baby, baby, here I am. Come down. Come down.
Kicking off our list at number 10, we have Ranchie McLean. Now, if you know your reggae history, you'll probably know Ranchie as a legendary bass player from the Revolutionaries band. And he absolutely was. But here's why he's on our guitar list. Ranchie was also a super important guitarist, and his work on the sixth string often gets totally overshadowed by his amazing bass lines. He was a true double threat. Ranchie McLean was a real maestro of both instruments. He was part of the driving force behind some of the heaviest roots and dub rhythms ever created. When the Revolutionaries were laying down those tracks, Ranchie's guitar parts were absolutely foundational. They added so much weight and texture to the band's signature sound, making them sound truly unstoppable. You can hear his crucial guitar work on many of the Revolutionaries' instrumental tracks, where the full power of the band shines through. He was also a go-to session musician for countless productions that came out of the iconic Channel One studio. Ranchie McLean was a master of rhythm, whether it was on bass or guitar, helping to define an entire era of reggae.
Tell me who now, Jaja calling. Tell me who now.
Sliding into number 9, we feature Mikey "Boo" Richards. This one might surprise you, because Boo Richards is primarily famous as a drummer, and a brilliant one at that. But here's the secret. Mikey Boo was also an amazing multi-instrumentalist who played guitar on many recording sessions. Often he did this without even getting a credit. His deep understanding of rhythm from drumming truly shaped how he played the guitar. His guitar work often had this incredible, powerful rhythmic drive. He wasn't just strumming chords. He was locking in perfectly with the bass and drums, creating a tight, hypnotic foundation for the songs. He had this special feel that only a master drummer could bring to the guitar. You'll find his guitar playing on numerous reggae and dub productions from the 1970s and 80s, often as part of legendary session bands like the Revolutionaries. He was the kind of musician who made everything sound tighter and groovier, even from behind the scenes. Coming in at number 8, it's Lynn Tate. If you're a fan of old-school Jamaican music, you might know him for his pioneering role in the huge shift from ska to rocksteady. But his sheer brilliance as a guitarist in defining these foundational genres, literally creating the sound of entire musical eras, is still often underestimated. He's a true quiet master. Lynn Tate was the absolute master of the chunk rhythm. This is that specific, muted, offbeat guitar chord that gives rocksteady its distinct, slower, smoother, and incredibly cool groove. If Hux Brown, who we'll talk about later, mastered the bubble, Lynn Tate perfected the chunk. He literally helped slow down and groove up Jamaican music, inventing a core part of its feel. As we keep counting down these incredible talents, stop and think, which of these guitarists, despite their massive influence, never truly got the solo spotlight they deserved? We've just covered some serious legends, but trust me, the stories only get more fascinating. Drop your guesses in the comments below. We love hearing your theories. And hey, will you recognize even one of the names we've revealed so far? Let us know. Sliding into number 7, we have a truly legendary figure, Earl Smith. Within the world of reggae, he's a giant, but his widespread session work sometimes means his individual genius as a guitarist gets spread out across the hundreds, if not thousands, of records he played on. So his specific guitar brilliance isn't always highlighted enough. Smith's famous Telecaster guitar became absolutely iconic in reggae. He was known for its distinct, biting tone and his incredible ability to blend those deep, driving roots reggae rhythms with truly soulful lead lines. His playing was instantly recognizable, full of pure feeling and authenticity. He had a way of making the guitar talk. He played on Bob Marley's essential album, Rastaman Vibration, Dennis Brown's classic, Wolf and Leopard, and countless other crucial reggae albums. He was also a core member of the Soul Syndicate Band, a true powerhouse of session musicians. Smith is a legend who deserves to be known as much for his unique guitar wizardry as for his overall huge influence on reggae.
Give thanks and praise to His Imperial Majesty. Soon Jah will change His insanity.
Just missing the top 5 at number 6. It's Winston B.O.P. Bowen. This man is a highly respected session guitarist who contributed to an insane number of reggae records, especially during the pivotal roots and dub eras of the 1970s and 80s. Despite his massive output, he often misses getting the big, public spotlight. B.O.P. was known for his incredibly tasteful rhythm playing. He had this amazing skill of knowing exactly when to play a note, and just as importantly, when not to play. He created subtle but super impactful melodic lines that just felt right. He wasn't about flashy solos. His playing was deep, soulful, and incredibly effective, always perfectly serving the song. You'll find his incredible work on a huge number of productions by various labels and artists from the 70s and 80s. He's often the unsung hero on those crucial roots reggae albums that truly define that era. If you're digging deep into serious roots reggae, you're almost certainly hearing B.O.P.'s masterful touch. We're halfway through our countdown, and the talent just keeps coming. You've heard about their iconic tracks, but can you guess which of these legendary guitarists was actually better known for a completely different instrument, yet still laid down some of reggae's most crucial guitar lines? The answer might totally shock you later in the video. Breaking into our top 5 at number 5, it's Stephen "Cat" Coore. While his band, Third World, definitely achieved huge international success, Cat Coore's incredibly innovative guitar work, often described as having a Santana-esque flair, can still be seriously underestimated in the wider reggae story. This guy was a pioneer. Cat Coore is one of those truly rare reggae guitarists who became famous for playing extended melodic solos. He had a very fusion-oriented style, meaning he wasn't afraid to push reggae's boundaries by bringing in influences from rock, jazz, and even world music. He made the guitar a powerful lead voice, not just a rhythm instrument, proving reggae could be just as complex and virtuosic as any other genre. Just listen to Third World's massive global hits like Now That We've Found Love or 96 Degrees in the Shade, and you'll hear his unmistakable touch. His solos are iconic, melodic, and instantly recognizable. He really showed how much range reggae guitar could have. Climbing to number 4, we have Dwight Pinkney, often known as Brother D. This guy is an absolute reggae veteran, a true titan of the scene. He's been a hugely prolific session musician, meaning he played on hundreds and hundreds of records, and he was a core member of legendary bands like Zap Peel, the Brutes, Radix. Despite his massive contributions, his name isn't always front and center for casual fans. Brother D is celebrated for his incredibly versatile playing. He had this amazing knack for blending traditional reggae rhythms with subtle hints of jazz and rock influences, making his style unique and super dynamic. He could adapt to exactly what the song needed, making him an invaluable asset in any studio session. You can find his incredible guitar work on countless Roots Radix productions, a band legendary for backing many of reggae's biggest stars. But if you really want to hear his melodic, soulful, and deep approach shine, make sure to seek out his solo work. It'll give you a whole new level of appreciation for his amazing talent.
My, yeah. Don't vote. I'll blaze a fire.
Breaking into our top 3, at number 3, it's Al Anderson. You might have heard his name before, especially if you're a Bob Marley fan. Well, he definitely gained major fame playing with Bob Marley and the Wailers. His raw, blues-infused lead guitar style often gets less individual credit than Marley himself. And honestly, that's a real oversight, because Al brought a truly groundbreaking sound to reggae. Al Anderson wasn't just about rhythm. He was a lead guitarist who could make the instrument scream and cry. He brought a raw, soulful blues and rock sensibility directly into reggae, adding those truly memorable, fiery solos that instantly stood out. He made the guitar sing and sting in a way that wasn't common in reggae at the time, bridging the worlds of roots reggae with hard-hitting rock. Want the ultimate proof? Just listen to the legendary live version of Bob Marley and the Wailers' No Woman, No Cry. That iconic, emotional, instantly recognizable guitar solo? That's Al Anderson. He's also all over classic Wailers albums like Natty Dread and Rastaman Vibration, adding those crucial, powerful touches that made the Wailers sound so universally powerful and beloved. Our runner-up at a very strong number 2 is Eric Frader. This man is another absolute foundational session guitarist from what many call the golden age of Jamaican music. His contributions are truly immense, helping to define entire genres, yet his name, like so many behind-the-scenes heroes, isn't as widely celebrated as it should be. Eric Frader was known for his incredibly crisp, clean, and precise playing. He had this amazing ability to adapt to different styles, moving smoothly and perfectly between the faster rhythms of ska, the emerging sounds of Rocksteady, and the very first reggae grooves. His precision was unmatched, making sure every single note played its exact part. You can hear his sheer brilliance on instrumental tracks like Jackie Mittu's Ram Jam, where his guitar locks in perfectly with the overall groove. He also laid down the guitar for vocal hits such as the Heptones' Sweet Talking. Frader was the kind of guitarist who made everyone else sound better, providing that rock-solid, absolutely perfect musical foundation. You've heard some truly groundbreaking talent, but the big question from our intro, the one that defines reggae's sound, still stands. Which of these axemen pioneered a guitar technique that is still the heartbeat of reggae today? This is the guitarist who basically invented how reggae guitar feels. Get ready for the reveal.
Give you false hope on this strange and mournful, on this strange and mournful day. But the mother
And our number 1 overlooked axeman of reggae is Hux Brown. He might not be the flashiest name, but his impact is absolutely undeniable. Often overshadowed by the more famous producers and singers he worked with, Brown was a session ace who was literally there at the birth of reggae, helping to create its signature sound. What puts Hux Brown at the top of our list? He was the undisputed master, the pioneer of the bubble guitar technique. This is that signature reggae rhythm where the guitar plays a muted, percussive chord on the upbeat, that bouncy, offbeat feel that makes reggae instantly recognizable, that makes you want to move. That is the bubble. It's the driving pulse behind nearly every classic reggae song you've ever heard, and Hux Brown perfected it, making it the very heartbeat of the genre. You can hear his groundbreaking, genre-defining work on tracks like Bangrang by Lester Sterling, which is often cited by experts as the very first reggae song. And he was absolutely central to classics like the Melodians' Rivers of Babylon. So next time you hear that distinct reggae bounce, that undeniable groove, remember Hux Brown, the quiet genius who helped invent it. He's the one who gave reggae its signature rhythm. There you have it, 10 incredible Axemen, whose fingers shaped the very sound of reggae music. They laid down the skanks, the chops, the melodic lines, and the deep, soulful grooves that make reggae so unique. They might not always be household names, but their impact is undeniable, and now you know their stories. These deep dives into the hidden stories of music are exactly what we're all about here at CEtrends. We believe in digging deeper, in uncovering the hidden narratives and the unsung heroes behind the biggest names and trends in entertainment. If you're fascinated by the real stories of music, the rise and fall of fame, and the amazing journeys of artists who shaped our world, then you are absolutely in the right place. Don't let history's true gems stay hidden. Do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our next exclusive video. When you subscribe to CEtrends, you're not just supporting our channel. You're joining a community that values deep dives and real, behind-the-scenes insights into the world of celebrity and entertainment. You'll be the first to know about our next unmissable content. And if you loved this journey through reggae's hidden guitar heroes, you're going to adore some of our other deep dives. Make sure to check out, or maybe you'll be intrigued by the mystery of lost albums, celebrity music that vanished, where we uncover famous artists whose amazing unreleased work mysteriously disappeared. Click the link on your screen now to discover more. We want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below, who's your favorite overlooked reggae guitarist now after watching this? And what other hidden music heroes, or even unsung heroes in celebrity news, should we uncover next for future CEtrends videos? Your insights help us continue to bring you the awesome content you love. Thanks for watching, and remember, the true heroes are often found in the shadows. We'll see you in the next deep dive, only on CEtrends. Stay legendary.